Hi everybody, so here's the latest toy. It's going to get up to the heat I want. Comes with a wire rack and a tray. So I've also bought one of these because they do say that with most of these cheap ovens the dial isn't very accurate. My God, that's just looking gorgeous. So this is the Poplar Burl, and this is as light as anything, you know, in weight wise, but that feels nice and heavy now. You can tell that that's soaked up a lot of the resin. Pour this resin back into the bottle. So here are the bits that I've just kind of quickly patted down with a bit of dry cloth. Just simply wrap it. There's the thermometer inside, just keeping it around the 200. They're just above 200. Now, as you can see, the door is open, and I've just got this piece of hardboard here, piece of old hardboard I took out one of the drawers, and that's holding that door open at that little gap. I found if I open the door anymore it goes below 200, if I close it it goes up, so that is about, let me just scroll out here. So yeah, that's what I've had to do to keep this around the 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This has been cooling down for about half an hour, so I can still hold it, no problem. And of course I've not done this before, so I don't really know whether it's you know, done the job. Now, I've seen other people peel this off before. Oh, that's sharp. I'm not sure whether I should have drained this more or not. You know, let it drip dry a little bit longer. So there's a lot of resin in the top of this. But you know, this is the spiky part of this, this burl. But that looks like a... I think it's gone off. I just don't know. I really don't know. Well, I can't see any of the resin on the outside of this one. It feels solid though, you know. Maybe I should have let these drain a little bit longer. They're all rock solid. This stuff here, the black locust burl, didn't seem to have a lot of glue on the outside compared to some of the other woods. Not sure what that's all about, but I've just cut a piece of this and it really is so hard, it's unbelievable. Now it's actually hard to cut on my little scroll saw there. It actually yeah, it's really, I cut the end off of that to see what it was like in the middle, and it's just rock hard all the way through. Anyway, what I thought I'd do, I've got a tiny bit of amazing Alumilite clear. These are some of the bits from here, these little bits here. And I've just knocked up very quickly this little mould. I'm going to put these bits in here, one there, and this piece in the middle. And I'm going to mix up a little bit of that, and I'm going to put this in the pressure pot. What I've done is, I've just taken those 3 pieces of wood that have been stabilised. I've made this up out of some, what do you call it, a foam board. I'm going to, I've stuck these down with some hot glue so they don't float. Pour this in here. I mix this together without much care and you know, really give it a good old whisking. And what happens is that you get millions of these bubbles. And so, you see all them bubbles in there? And so the next step is what this is all about, putting it in a pressure pot, and hopefully these bubbles will go. But this is all my testing phase. So that goes in there. I'm trying to work fairly quickly here, not because of the resin, but because I've not got a lot of battery left. So, pressure pot lid, let's put that on there, line it up, let's bring these up. So, on opposite sides, start doing them up. I'm going to open up this valve, take this to 60 psi. I'm not sure how much is in the tank of the compressor, so that may cut in and it'll be quite loud, and it made me jump last time I did it on the test. So here goes. Do it nice and slow. Oh, see, that's fighting the life out of me. So that's the old compressor cutting in. Let's turn that off. So that's got me to the 60 psi there. There we go. This is my first time that I've had a resin in there under pressure. So I'm going to leave that for, I don't know, a couple of hours. Oh, that's fantastic. And let's see if that resin becomes nice and clear. Yeah, just taking this out of the pressure pot, and there's not a, well, I can't see any bubbles in there, so it's fantastic. I'm trying to get it under a bit more light. But yeah, the pressure pot has definitely done its job. It's fantastic. Okay, brilliant. Cheers all.